First guest, a talented comedian known for the no-holds-barred celebrity gossip in her one-woman show, which returns to the Laugh Factory in Hollywood Thursday night starting September 2nd. She'll also be performing August 13th and 14th at the Comedy Works in Denver. Here she is. Welcome back, Kathy Griffin. Welcome back, Kathy. They love you still.
The people still remember. Now, Craig.
We missed you.
I have missed you so much, and I was trying to think about why I haven't seen you.
It's been a long time.
I'm wondering if it's because since I've had my brow lift, maybe you don't recognize the beautiful lady sitting to your left. I mean, do you feel like I've gotten like too attractive now?
Too hot. Too hot.
It's like a liability, right?
You do talk often about your surgeries.
I have candor. I have a lot of candor.
A lot of candor. Yeah. Among other things, you have candor. You also have moxie, but that has nothing to do with what you were talking about now.
And I have piss and vinegar.
Yes, yes. Yeah. But I thought you stopped doing the surgery and the carving.
I did stop, but I just... Did you say in the carving?
Yeah, isn't that what it is? Well, what is it?
And the basting and the cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I feel really vulnerable when I have my face work, and I'd like to know that next time I have a peel, you'll be over at the house putting the Aquaphor on and the gauze and wrapping me and holding me close to your bosom.
Yeah, just don't say mucus, whatever the guy said earlier. I don't want to hear that. He was saying gross things.
You are the nurturer caretaker in the relationship, and I'm the hunter-gatherer.
Yeah. So that's a brow lift?
Yeah,
What does that do? Make you look younger?
It makes me look so much younger.
Yeah.
It's like I could be one of like Katie Holmes' daughter on Dawson's Creek now.
Wow.
I mean, really. And yeah, what they do is they take your eyebrows and they put them on a totally different part of your head.
Yeah.
And it takes weeks off your appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't the recovery? I always kind of cringe when I hear about people doing that. Isn't the recovery period? It's disgusting.
Yeah, like on Extreme Makeover when they're like, "I do it again tomorrow." Those bitches are nuts. All right.
Yeah. By the way, when they do that, they don't have to pay for it because it's for the show, and you don't have to pay for yours because you have it's videotaped,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I have some kind of a tie-in, and because my idol, Carney Wilson,
right,
who had her stomach taken out, and they put in a new one the size of a thumb.
Yeah.
And no, so what I did was I had it covered by Entertainment Tonight. Now they didn't pay for it, but the doctors, who were all very, very good, Dr. Paul Nassif, they were all very, very good, and they did the work, to kind of get the publicity and stuff, and also to, like I said, take days off my appearance.
Yeah. Do you feel hotter?
I feel, you know what? I feel so hot that I feel like I don't even trust guys anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're all like giving me the bedroom eye and stuff, and I'm like, hey, whoa, brain, personality, okay?
Yeah,
it's not all brows, fellas. You know, guys.
By the way, moving off your lovely appearance for a moment, you're addicted to the reality shows. What's the one?
Now I heard, this is shocking to me.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I heard you're not watching The Race?
She calls it The Race. It's
and
on
I don't mean the presidential race.
Yeah.
I mean The Amazing Race.
The Amazing Race, it's an Emmy-winning show,
Of course it is.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Yeah. All right, so first of all, The Amazing Race is awesome, but my favorite contestants they have a midget this year.
A midget?
Yeah. And I'm a big fan. Charla is her name, and then she has a full-grown friend, Myrna. There's Charla.
Yeah, there she is.
Who's a goddess. All right.
There you got it. Right,
there she is. Yeah. And by the way, this is a very slimming outfit for Charla with the black pants.
Now,
brings the focus down.
Do we call her a little person? Do you care about that?
You're supposed to say little person. Here's the truth of the matter. In the 80s, I dated a midget. Now I know they want to be called. This is completely true. His name was Larry. Anyway, so they like to be called little people, and I know that it's very politically incorrect, but I love the word midget. I think it's funny.
I think it's a funny word.
Isn't it? It's like fun to go, shut up, you midget. Yeah. And so, and I dated this midget named Larry, and I remember I took him home once, and my father, who is very uncensored type of person, my father opened the door, and he said, trying to be funny, he goes, oh, she said you'd be taller. Yeah. And then he really said that, and my mom was like,
So you get it from the old man, huh?
Yeah, I get it from the Irish old man. Yeah. And so I have to admit, though, that while he was a little person, oh, get this, he drove an Escalade, which cracks me up.
Larry drove an Escalade.
And he had like a booster seat,
Yeah.
right, to be like rolling up his Escalade.
Yeah.
And he had money. He was a rich midget, and he would buy expensive kids' clothes. Like he would go to Bloomies and get the kids Calvin Klein wear.
Oh, wow.
Seriously, I swear to God. And then, but okay, so here's why I say midget. I know it's wrong. I know I'm going to hell in a handbasket. But with you, by the way, because I've seen you on the weekend.
No.
Anyway, but I remember one time I got really mad at him, and I may have, in a fit of anger, said, "Shut up, you little midget."
Oh, yeah.
And so, because he was really cheap. Like he would take me to Denny's and stuff.
Yeah.
And
what did he do? Now, first of all, I thought you were going to say because I dated one, I'm allowed to call them midgets.
I feel an affinity with Charla, and so I refer to Charla as a midget because I'm having like my recovered memory about midgets.
I think if you've been intimate with a midget,
if you slept with a midget, you can say midget.
You can say midget. Then why am I saying midget?
What's your excuse?
Why am I saying? Let's show them a clip of The Amazing Race.
Oh, okay.
We had the host on once, but this is your girl, I think.
Charlotte, come on.
What is she steals a lot?
I just got electrocuted! Hey, what did you say?
She got electrocuted.
I got electrocuted!
I mean, I'm only human. I'm only human. A midget getting electrocuted, that's freaking funny, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a human being. I put my pants one leg at a time.
By the way, are you still telling? You do your one-woman show.
Yes, I'm back at the Laugh Factory every Thursday in September.
Yeah.
And I'll be in Denver this weekend, so come see me. Go on kathygriffin.net and check out my appearances.
I'm going to ask you. We're going to take a break. 5 questions more with Kathy Griffin. With Kathy Griffin. Now, you do the one-woman show, you still tell the Kelsey Grammer story?
Well, I like to talk about my celebrity run-ins, and I'm fascinated by celebrity. One of my favorites is Clay Aiken, who I call Gaykin.
Gaykin.
And it's an homage, it's a loving homage. And I like meeting celebrities, and sometimes they hate me and sometimes they're nice, but I was on a flight coming from New York, and I was in first class, because I have a fancy side.
How does that work? How are you in first class?
Because I have a fancy side that you don't even know about.
Who was paying for it?
Oh, I'm sure some, MTV or NBC or somebody.
Okay.
Certainly not me.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, I think Entertainment Tonight might have paid for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. No, but anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm sitting next to this woman, and I don't want to talk to the person next to me. I don't want them to talk to me.
You just want to fly.
I just want to fly
peace.
and watch my movie, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I see Kelsey Grammer get on with the wife. Yeah. So I'm kind of excited, right? Because I'm thinking, and I met him one time briefly, but I don't really ever know who knows me, so I just left him alone.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting back there, and then he comes back towards me, right? And he says, "Excuse me, but I just want to tell you that my wife and I think you're so funny, and we watch you every time you're on TV."
Well, he approached you.
Yes, he came up to me. So I was like, "What? Me? Just hi, you see my eyebrows?" And so I was very excited. And so he went back to his seat, and I said, "Oh, thank you so much. I'm a fan," or whatever. And so he went back to his seat. I didn't want to make a scene or anything. So then the woman next to me says, "Well, aren't you special?" And I'm like, first of all, she's talking, which I don't like. So I was like, I said no, and I said, "Yes, wasn't that nice?" And she said, "Well, should I know you?" You know, that crap, right? I know. And I said, "Oh, I don't know." And I said, "Well, I'm on television." And then she said, "Oh, I don't watch television."
Oh, highbrow.
Right, one of these, right? Like that bitch reads.
Yeah.
All right, so I said, "Really?" I said, "You don't ever watch television?" Because now it's on, right? And she said, "No, I don't." I said, "Really? Then you must get no information or images, because if you do read, you must read the paper every single day, every single letter, or else you're very, very uninformed."
Yeah.
You get more furious.
Yeah.
And then she says, "Well, no. What kind of television show were you on? Maybe I did see it." And I said, "Well, I was on a situation comedy." And then she goes, "Oh, I just think those are ridiculous."
No.
I know. So then then after I backhanded her, I said, well, what do you do? And she said, "Oh, I'm an artist." And then, okay, this is me thinking I showed her.
Yeah.
I go like this. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I showed her, is the point. And then I didn't talk to her until the cookie.
Oh, you're an artist. Ridiculous. That's not much of a comeback, but you felt like it.
I felt like she was going to think twice before she came up to Mrs. Kathy and said something like that.
I'm an artist. We do. You ready for 5 questions?
Yes, I am.
Which of the following people not inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame this
Craig,
weekend?
I don't know from football. Some wife beater? I don't know.
Go ahead. I'm going to give you 4 names.
Not inducted.
Not inducted. John Elway,
He's probably in.
Carl Eller,
Never heard of him.
Chuck Wepner,
Who?
or Barry Sanders.
He's a baseball player.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say it's either 2 or 3. Chuck Wepner.
Well, look what you just did, young lady.
I got it right.
This is reality television right here. You hosted Average Joe within 2 inches. How tall is the average American male?
Ooh.
Within 2 inches.
Average? Okay, I'm gonna say 5'8".
We'll accept that 5'9", ladies and
Within 2
gentlemen.
inches. All right,
You were in the video for the Eminem song, The Real Slim
good.
Shady.
Yes, I'm the nurse in the beginning.
Name one other Eminem song. No help from
I am what I am.
Way
Right?
I Am? Are we accepting that, judges?
I know. What is it? Because I am.
My name is
what
Way-
I know
Way
what I
I
am.
Am.
And you are. 'Cause
Yeah,
You're not
we'll
me. Because I
accept
am
that, yeah.
what I am, and you're not me. Stan. I was trying to think of Stan. Okay, sorry.
True or false, a celebrity has tried to punch you?
That would be true.
Absolutely, that's correct. These are too easy.
Oh.
And finally, as
But you know what? I'm sure once Ryan Seacrest finds the right guy, he'll calm down.
that is correct. No, okay. Finally, as a job, you once sold baby furniture. Pretend I'm wavering on buying a crib and give me the hard sell.
Okay, that was one of my day jobs. Look, you gotta buy this crib because it's been approved by the Child Protective Services, and I'm sure the baby won't fall out. And if the baby does fall out, I personally come over and catch the baby.
Yeah, that's correct. That's 5 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Way to come back strong. We got to hustle. Something called the D-List all this month on Bravo and the Laugh Factory, Thursday night starting September 2nd. Great to see you again.
Thank you, Craig. My pleasure.
Kathy Griffin, everybody. We'll be right back.
Still to come on your Late Late Show, model Remy Holwick, and the music of